Life, the race to success, and what I got wrong. Life isn't a smooth, straight track. It's a brutal, unpredictable course, and let me tell you, I've stumbled, tripped, and fallen flat on my face more times than I can count. I used to wait for the perfect time to start something. Big mistake. There is no perfect time. I look back now and realize that if I had just started earlier, if I had taken that first step instead of overthinking, I would have been miles ahead. But I hesitated, and in that hesitation, I lost ground. Lessons from my own missteps. 1. Wasting time on planning instead of doing. I've always been a planner. I used to believe that if I just mapped everything out perfectly, success would follow naturally. I'd create the most detailed schedules, outline every possible scenario, and plan for every obstacle. And guess what? Most of those plans never left my notebook. One of my worst experiences with this? My fitness journey. I spent weeks reading fitness blogs, designing the perfect training regimen, researching the best supplements, and overanalyzing my diet. I felt productive, but in reality, I was standing still. It wasn't until I ditched the overcomplicated approach and just showed up at the gym that I saw results. Looking back, I realized I wasted months trying to perfect something that I could have improved through action alone. The lesson? You learn by doing. You succeed by starting. No amount of planning will replace action. 2. Ignoring small wins and missing my ideal partner. I used to be the kind of person who thought success had to be this grand, dramatic achievement. I wanted the big win, the dream job, the perfect relationship, the huge breakthrough. So when small victories came my way, I dismissed them. For example, I once met someone who was everything I could have wanted in a partner, intelligent, kind, shared my values. But I kept telling myself, I need to be more ready before I commit. I overthought it. I thought, maybe if I just improve myself a little more, I'll be perfect for them. While I was lost in my own head, someone else took action. They saw what I failed to see. Perfection is a myth, and opportunity doesn't wait. That realization hit hard. I learned the painful way that waiting for the right time often means missing the moment entirely. The lesson: stop overthinking. If something feels right, act on it before it's gone. 3. Underestimating the cost of waiting. Have you ever had an idea and told yourself, I'll do it later? I've done that too many times to count, and every single time I've regretted it. Once I had an idea for a small business. I had the vision, I knew it could work, but I thought, I need more experience first. I need more knowledge. Maybe in a year. Fast forward a year later, someone else had launched something incredibly similar. They weren't any smarter than me, they weren't more talented. The only difference? They started and I didn't. I can't even explain how frustrating it is to watch someone else succeed with an idea you once had, but were too hesitant to act on. It's a painful but necessary lesson. If you wait, someone else will take your spot. 4. Believing effort alone was enough. For a long time, I thought working hard was all I needed to do. I believed that if I just put in long hours, things would magically fall into place. I was wrong. I once spent months grinding at a job, thinking that my dedication alone would earn me a promotion. I didn't network. I didn't ask for opportunities. I just worked hard, hoping someone would notice. Spoiler alert, no one did. Meanwhile, someone else, less experienced but more proactive, got the promotion. They asked. They positioned themselves. They made their intentions clear. That's when I realized effort without strategy is just wasted energy. The lesson? Hard work is necessary, but smart work is what gets you ahead. 5. Not accepting that I'd be bad at first. I used to avoid new challenges because I hated the idea of looking incompetent. I wanted to be good at things immediately, and if I wasn't, I'd make excuses to quit or delay starting. For example, I once wanted to start a YouTube channel. I had ideas, I had enthusiasm, but I kept delaying because I thought, what if my first videos suck? What if no one watches? Eventually, I forced myself to post something. And guess what? My first videos did suck, but each one got better. Each one taught me something new. And eventually, I reached a point where I was actually proud of my work. The lesson? You have to be bad before you get good. The sooner you accept that, the faster you'll improve. Why you should start right now. Even making this video, I realized I was wrong. I should have done it sooner. The sooner you start, the sooner you improve. The sooner you improve, the sooner you win. I've wasted so much time waiting, hesitating, and overthinking. And if I could go back and tell my younger self anything, it would be this. Start before you're ready. Take the risk before someone else does. Understand that failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of it. If you're waiting for the right time, let me be the one to tell you. The right time is now. Don't wait like I did. Start messy. Start imperfect. Just start. The race isn't won by those who wait. It's won by those who move, even if they trip along the way.